And ladies and gentlemen, welcome your champion here this evening, Christi, Brereton. Christi, ladies and gentlemen, this bantamweight bout will be over 5 3-minute rounds for the Raw Combat League World title. Please give a warm welcome first to your challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, all the way from Holland, fighting out of Mike's gym. She is the former Crush World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. She is Mellony Brereton. And the champion. She represents Team Chaos fighting out of England. She is your Raw Combat League Bantamweight World Champion. She is
well, main event of the evening here at the Raw Combat League. We're live on MA Action, and it's two conflicting stances here going head to head, and girl from a kickboxing and MMA background goes head to head with a Muay Thai specialist at her own game here. From the famous Mike's Gym in Holland is Mellony. Geugjes. And of course, the Raw Combat League favourite Christi Brereton from the Team Chaos, who delivers every single time of asking on this show.
Christi's one of the best female fighters in the world, without a doubt, at 55 kilo. In fact, Britain's very lucky because we've probably got the two best fighters at that weight in the world, which is Iman and Christi. I'd love to see that fight happen. If Christi can overcome this one and defend the world title, that'd be a fantastic fight, wouldn't it, Danny?
It would. It's all I spoke about, but sometimes the fight doesn't happen and we go over it, and it's what the fans want to see, though, so that's why we say it. But at the moment, she's got a strong opponent ahead of her in Mellony Geugjes, because they breed them tough down there at Mike's Gym in Holland, don't they, Alex?
They really do, yeah. Well, Christi's been in with the best of the best.
Yep.
She's passed every test. She's been doing it since
every question.
Been fighting professionally since she was 15 years old, winning world titles from that age as well. She's no stranger to a tough fight.
No. That's what she wants. She wants to fight the best. She's confident in herself. She knows what her abilities and what she can do. Here she is on the world stage again. Another international bout here at the Raw Combat League. And it's the pinnacle of what's been a fantastic night for women's Muay Thai here tonight.
It's been an unbelievable night for women's Muay Thai. Muay Thai in general, Christian's matchmaking is fantastic, but you know, at the end of the day, the amount of female fights on and the justice in which they've done for female Muay Thai in this country is just brilliant.
Starting to pin her back now, Christi, but
Christi just doesn't look fazed by anything, does she? Everything's counted.
Patient build up from both girls here as well.
Fantastic left kick there by
Christi. Switches well, doesn't she?
Yeah.
On these standoff fights like this, where neither fighter's going to make the move into that space, it's imperative you can kick fast off your lead leg to gather those points as well. Now in true spectacular kickboxing fashion.
Business, though, Mellony.
Yep. Kickboxing style, she wants to come in and crash low on those legs and get those hands bowling over the top. And it's exactly what Brereton does in response. Once again, Raw Combat League action here in London. You're live on MA Action. I'm Danny Kendrick, joined by Alex Foreman. The main event of the evening is this international bout between Mellony Geugjes and Christi Brereton, and it's Geugjes that hits the canvas first. Just trying to pin Christi back.
The footwork of these two girls is absolutely phenomenal.
It is, but
it's absolutely faultless.
I heard the shout of Mike over there in that corner shouting at his fighter. She had Christi where she wanted her and she didn't shoot.
No, she didn't shoot. Well, Mike's just shot a full sponge of water all over her, so That should wake her up. Like, there's not many female fighters who've got a physique like Christi, in terms of, like, they've got that perfect cut in on the hips, the oblique muscles, the hip, the stomach muscle, everything.
Yep.
She's aesthetically,
legs
she's a
look
bit
strong to take the kicks as well. Yeah.
Aesthetically, you can tell she trains very, very hard, and she trains right. She eats right.
And
she lives
she's got natural genetics for fighting and sport as well, Alex. You know.
And she's teaching. I think. Well, I'm assuming she's. You know, she runs the gym with Steve, so I'm assuming she's teaching a lot as well, which helps because her fight IQ improves as well.
Of course, yeah. And of course, students look up to her and think, I want to look
Exactly,
like that. I want to, I want to be on the stage that Christi fights at.
So you know when some people throw inside low kicks and they just throw them like nothing. Christi throws inside low kicks to blow your leg off.
Yeah, and she wants to set the opposite hand up as well. She's got some power in her as well, though. Geugjes.
Go into clinch really for the first time here. It'd be interesting to see what Mellony's clinch is like. I see a punching in clinch there. It's not really going to score much with our judges here, but
you think Christi Brereton would have her hands wrapped around her neck a little bit more by now, wouldn't you? Unless she wants to stand and trade for an extra bit of excitement with the kickboxer. Right hand timed well. She catches the kick and then knees well. Brereton needs to kick one of those legs and off balance her in that clinch, in that position.
Definitely. Little push of the hips and a trip of the leg. I think Mellony's got to do a lot more though, Danny. She's coming to the UK. She's coming to fight the world champion.
Yep.
You've got to come and take the belt. You can't just plod through the rounds.
Oh, you've got to drive through someone to take their belt off them. Definitely. There's no point driving past them and waving, is there?
No.
But you'd expect someone.
See that little technique there? It's a nice simple technique. Catch the front kick and just pulls it round and just sees her off balance. The judges like that sort of thing that scores well for them.
I'm surprised Christi didn't elbow there. I really am. She walked in, chin up high, then Geugjes, no guard at all.
In, she was wary of the right hook and the left hook, and as Mellony threw the left hook, you see Christi had like a solid guard on it.
Yeah.
Simple stuff from the Dutch fighter, boxing low kick as we expected.
Yeah.
I don't think she's doing anything out of the ordinary that Christi didn't expect already.
Good knee from Christi there. And there's the elbow on the inside that we was expecting. Christi backs into that corner now and
see her just sort of spiking that elbow out there, the left elbow.
She's well though, going back to the corner is Geugjes.
Here we go, round number 3.
Head to head on round 3 here. Both girls want to stand straight in the centre of that ring as well and control this fight. Brereton trying to trade and bang with this girl, but she's getting caught with the elbow in there. Just loose hands around the waist shows there's no clinch skills here. Whereas this girl fights MMA and they want to move her to the UFC. Good score to the body, Brereton, and responded but gets dumped down.
This is the sort of thing they're not really used to, and when you're fighting Dutch rules and K1 style, getting your kicks caught and dumped. They don't really prepare for it too well, I don't think.
No. Brereton's controlling the clinch, but she needs to get her elbows on the inside of her
Yeah,
here.
she needs to dig those elbows in.
I think she's looking after herself, Brereton. She doesn't want to blow out, so she's holding her breath all the time. But I think she could move up a gear now. She's got the fitness to put it on this girl. Well timed jab there from Brereton, not following it up at the moment. It's like a professional performance from her at the moment, isn't it? Oh, she got caught with a shot there that rocks her head back for a second. Made her feel a little bit uncomfy, and that's a hip throw. Yeah, that's a hip throw.
That went down well in the Olympics. Very aggressive fighter, Mellony. You can see she's starting to step up the gears. She really wants to hurt Christi. Christi deals with it so well.
Yeah, it's almost like Christi's been waiting for her to come at her so that she can deliver shots without the guard there. Yeah, elbows raining in from Brereton. She needs to knee to get the space for the elbow. She can sink that knee in properly. That's a great knee and elbow. Doing exactly what I said there. That's the combination to fight these kickboxers with. Knee the body and elbow the face.
This fight's living up to expectations like all the other female fights tonight. Really, really good fight. Mellony's not lying down for no one. She's fighting fire with fire.
Brereton just slowly takes her down, but she's going to get up and they're going to have a trade-off here. Shot for shot at the moment, single shots going out. I'd like to see Brereton throw the jab and kick and start opening her up. I think she can take this girl to pieces now, to be honest with you, if she went about her task properly. Well, a kiss on the forehead for his fighter as he gives her the confidence that she's going to need for this fight, but she needs a big round now. Let's see if she's got the attributes to come at Christi Brereton. She's got a title to try and take off her fighter here. Brereton's punching well on the back foot. Brereton just bending the head back, but while that head's back, she needs to find position on the side of the body. Goes up to the head, not setting the shots up, is she, Alex, like we used to?
No, she normally box them in first to set them up. It seems to be like single shot for single shot at the minute, the odd combination.
Nice switch, lead kick to the body. And Brereton's just that little bit sharper for me.
She's not having nobody come here to take her title without a fight.
No, I was expecting more from her, especially from the stable she comes from in this round. You can hear how loud the corner's shouting at her, but I don't think she's got the minerals for Brereton here. It's a harder task than you think. Brereton's very sly. She's very sly fighter. She waits.
Very clever.
Brereton's got a very good grip around that neck there as well in the clinch, where she should deliver that left knee, but she's not pulling her hip away to get that.
Lovely time left kick on the back foot there by Christi, with it followed up by a 1-2. Now she's got those elbows in, she needs to
That's where she wants to be.
Push her hips out and drive those knees in.
Yep, and then she can deliver the elbow like she just did. Puts her opponent to the floor. Looks gun-shy now, doesn't she, Geugjes?
Christi stepping through the gears now. Lovely technique by Christi.
Great turn.
She's so deceivingly strong.
Yep. Great turn from the hip, using her upper body strength as well to take her to the ground.
The technique and the balance and
it's legal as well. It's legal tie clinch in that.
The whole stature of Christi at the moment, it hasn't changed from round one.
No. The composure's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's looking to elbow from funny angles though. I think she needs more space.
She's getting those elbows in, as you said.
Yeah. Well, she needs a big round now, a really big round. And it's going to have to include some sort of counting for me. Spears that elbow, that was the right shot as again. She rushes in to take her around the hips, and when she got there, I think she half realised she doesn't really know what to do when she's there. A fluster of knees, but...
Yeah, there was a little bit of erratic. I thought there was a couple of low ones there as well, personally.
There's the spear elbow again. She's walking straight into that. Good defence, and Christi keeps her arm locked on her shoulder so she can't respond.
As Mellony's stepping in with the left hook, she tracks the left hook and she delivers that knee perfectly.
Oh, right elbow catching her a couple of times there. She's got no defence, has she, Geugjes?
No, she's becoming desperate and erratic now. She knows the fight.
Big lump on her head there, massive lump on the forehead of Mellony Geugjes. Wow. The elbow's
that
landed. Look,
that needs looking at.
Big lump, and the referee's looking at her head here. I think it's just bruising, but she's looked better, I can tell you. And if she's going to go out the fight at this pace, that is all that's going to happen. She's going to get more of that. Christi's letting her off a little bit here as well.
Mellony just missing with the right knee there as Christi twists her into clinch.
Her head must be hurting as well. It's swelling up heavily there. It's filling up with water, in honesty. It's gonna.
If I was a corner, I'd be looking at that.
Don't stop him from that stable, mate. I'll tell you that right now.
Listen, there's no such thing as pride when it comes to looking after your fighters.
Yeah. She's still diving in with a good jab there and still wants to put an answer to this fight. But at the moment, she's just getting her face rearranged by Brereton.
There's no need for it. I mean, I know she wants to see the fight out, but that lump on her head looks really dangerous.
Yeah, Brereton's going to work with her now, and that head is swelling up now. Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind seeing this fight stopped. Another lead elbow goes straight through the centre of the face of Mellony Geugjes. Christi Brereton's laid it down here. The Muay Thai has defeated the kickboxing style here tonight, under Muay Thai rules, of course. But Brereton has sharpened those elbows up, and it's an elbow fest here to end the show.
I'll tell you what, fair play to Mellony.
Not taking a step backwards.
No, fair play to Mellony. She's come here to fight.
Not taking a step backwards since the referee first brought them together in this fight. Hold her head up high, but she's been defeated here. And I'll tell you what, she's going to need a big ice pack on that head. But she'll be okay.
Your judge will come to a decision, and your winner, a unanimous decision, and still and a massive round of applause for this evening, Mellony
different opposition ahead of you today. You know what you're going to expect from March and Brereton. How did you deal with that?
I knew that they were going to be an experienced gym, and I knew that they were going to be trying to leg kick me. That's what that two blocks and opening, trying to take my leg kick out. I knew it was coming. It's a bit of a walking fighter, and but I saw me lump in the head. I was trying to open it up in the last round.
There's something nice about this girl. There's other things that are. That's why she's a champion, I think. But you know, say she fans herself down. You always bring it to support. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure the promotions team is going to up the game for this girl every single time she comes here. I hope you lot come and support every time as well. Let's have one big shout for this champion here on the Royal Combat League, Christi, Brereton, come on! Well, Jeff, what did you think of the action here tonight on Royal Combat League, and especially this girl here?
Every single fight, but yes, very, very good fight. You can tell she had her all dialed in. Her technique was very clean. She had an agenda and she went straight for it. Very, very nice fight.
And how do you think the girls in the USA can handle these British warriors like this?
It would be tough. That's exactly why I'm here, is because the caliber I've seen, especially if you guys have, if you already have seen the last fight where Liam Mellony came to the US, took on a top contender and won the WMC belt. That's when I knew.
Liam Mellony, household name around these parts, my friend.
Yes, sir. And again, that's why everything you see, I saw championship caliber, and that was one of the main reasons why I'm out here today, this weekend, is to see all these fights, all these fighters. Congratulations to you guys, every single one of you, winner or not. You guys are all championship caliber fighters. This is exactly what we need to contest America, the United States one time with. It's not only bringing you guys out here, but again, another reason why we're out here is to basically bring us out here as well. So, definitely, you guys are definitely contenders, and we need to step up our game in the U.S. to contest with you guys. So, we pay attention to the triumphant. We're on UFC Fight Pass. Those are who you are going to see some of your fighters again. So not only you guys come down here, like I said, but we'll be coming out here too. If I can say one thing to Christian Knowles and Royal Combat League, thank you so much for bringing me out here and welcoming me here. From the very first day that I got here, nothing but hospitality. So respect to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, friend. And one last time to your Royal Combat League champion,